right, guys, welcome back. Apologies on why the stream was failing. I didn't realize I was streaming two different sources, so that was my bad. But we're here now. We are live, and we'll get going. We are good with our clearance, which is good, so we'll be able to go and push back here momentarily. We got everything set up on our end. We're ready to go. Aircraft's just kind of getting up and running. We got that APU firing up, but we'll be able to get going here shortly. Like I said, everything is good for us on the flight side from Vatsim side, so that's good. Everything is still valid. We were able to get up and running really quickly, so that's great. Let's hop in the cockpit. We'll get going. Obviously, 777 freighter, first flight. It's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully we don't run into that problem again. Like I said, that was my rookie mistake on my end, so I apologize for that. Let's have a good flight today, have a good time, and we'll see you guys inside the cockpit. Let's go. What's this? Oh. All right, so we're inside the cockpit here. We're going to go ahead. You get that baro set. I want to make sure. Yo, Western Storms 34, what's going on? Welcome in. So we're going to be up to 4,000 feet.
Point Air 1928. Information Foxtrot. Clear to destination.
So we got 4,000, 1023. Let's go ahead and set that up here in the baro.
Climb to altitude 4,000 feet. Squawk 2232.
All right, so 1023 is set. 4,000 on the Sobro 2 Lima departure. 4,000 feet, 2022. Stand. We're now 231 from the gate change. And we'll be able to go here in just a moment. We'll go ahead. Light directors are on. We got our pumps on. We'll go ahead and get our 1 and 2 on the hydraulics on. We're ready to go everywhere else.
I say again. Clear to destination Milano Malpensa via Aneti to Lima departure. Flight blend route. Climb to altitude 4,000 feet. Squawk 2332.
Alright, chocks are removed. We'll go ahead and put that back down there. Staying busy, left alone. I can't watch your stream today. Just wanted to stop by because I'm studying and doing some stuff around the house. No problem, man. No problem. I appreciate you dropping in and saying hi. We appreciate that very much, so thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
Lufthansa 9 on Foxtrot, runway 07 center, taxi via November 1, Lima, hold short of Lima 20.
Alright, so we're just waiting to get going here. We're just waiting on them.
November 1, Lima, and hold short Lima 20, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot. Condor 4822, are you ready to copy clearance? Ready to copy IFX. Condor 4822, clear to destination.
So yeah, life's keeping me busy more than life's keeping myself. Oh, that's great though. Keeping yourself busy is always good.
Flight climb to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 2220. Cleared via Maroon 1 Delta departure, runway 07 center, climb 4,000 feet, Condor 4822. Condor 4822, initial climb altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 2220. Climb 5,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm off social media rarely, playing games anymore only when I have time. Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't want to say like that's how I am, but that's kind of how I've been lately. Just been really busy with work too. Just kind of haven't been home. But it is what it is.
Lufthansa 4431, contact tower 118.780. Bye bye.
Contact tower, can you say the frequency?
Tower 118.780.
118.780, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, what do you do for work? I work in professional hockey, so usually on the road quite a bit for me. Let me get ground clearance, or let me get pushed back here. I'm just waiting on a opening here. We'll be able to get going. But you got the APU running. Everything is clear from us, so that's good.
Locked again.
And ground. Oh shit. My.
Ground control with Lufthansa cargo 29er.
Pop that open again. There we go. I'll just say I'm part of the game in a way.
Lufthansa cargo 89er report your stand. Lufthansa cargo 829er, I see you. Clear to destination Cairo via Sydney 6 Sierra departure.
Yeah, kind of. Basically, long story short, I was kind of, I don't want to say I've stepped away from it because I'm still part of a server that I haven't been active in probably a couple months, to be honest with you, but I do love it. It's just, I feel like it got to a point where it was like a lot. And I think it just took too much time and it consumed too much energy, and I just kind of wanted to step away from it for a while. I think eventually I will get back into it. It's not like that it's going to go away forever because I do enjoy it, and it is a lot of fun. I just think like it just got too much, you know. And like I said, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I don't know.
Standard Foxtrot 233.
Yeah, and I love FlightSim, and FlightSim is really what our channel was based off of in the very beginning. We got a lot of partners with FlightSim as well, but then on top of that, yeah, I would say that even for just the FlightSim in general, right? Like when it comes to getting things kind of, I don't know, I enjoy it a lot, and I'm just happy to. I'm happy to keep doing it. We have a lot of new things always coming out, you know, too. So that's what's huge. But yeah. Yeah, and that's another thing. And it's not that I don't want to do 5M. It's just that, like I said, it just there's sometimes things that like it's a lot, you know.
Roger, taxi Y November 15 November north to the stand follow tour 234. Lufthansa cargo 163 heavy.
And there's just a lot of people now. This is my opinion, but I think you're better without 5M. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, and you know what? Like, I love 5M. And you know what? If I can stream it, I'll stream it. But yeah, I don't know. I like it, but it's just it's one of those games that it's kind of hard to. I don't want to say it's hard to stream, but you're just consistently, it takes a lot out of you because you're just consistently entertaining, right? Where at least in this, there's a lot of things going on outside because let's be honest, I like the I like the realistic servers, and with those realistic servers comes a lot of downtime, and so, I don't know. I'm very big in like the realistic feel, you know?
Sorry, say again, Shamrock 470. Shamrock 470, stand Victor 113, taxi via November East and November.
I'm gonna get a push back here.
Stand Victor 113, taxi via November East and November, Shamrock 470. Sorry, the Lufthansa cargo who was calling, say again.
Lufthansa cargo 51 Tango is fully ready at Foxtrot.
Got burned out of Fortnite and Roblox.
Lufthansa 51 Tango, Frankfurt Apron, hello.
Yeah.
Pushback approved.
And I think that's kind of...
Push approved, Lufthansa cargo 51 Tango.
Lufthansa cargo 51 Tango, squawk 2273.
2273, my bad, 51 Tango.
Blocked again.
Airport ground postman 476, Foxtrot 231, ready for push and start.
Postman 476, Frankfurt Apron, hello. There's one more inbound aircraft, I call you back.
Affirm.
Point Air 1928, startup and pushback approved. Phase.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and have to wait. To be honest, I'd rather be around family more. Hey, let's go! I'd rather be around more family and study more. Yeah.
Are you ready to copy your clearance?
Krikov coming in with a follow. We appreciate your follow here on the stream. Thank you so much for joining us on this flight. And for those of you guys that don't know, we are a brand new media partner for the FlightSimExpo 2025, guys. So a couple of things that we will be sharing with you guys as we get up in the air. Once we get to Brussels, we'll get some more information there. But excited to be an official partner with them. I think we got an inbound aircraft. They said, oh, here he is right here. So we're just waiting on that aircraft to come in, and we should be good to go. And just do Fortnite when I can. Yeah, for sure. Just do it when you want to. That's what, you know. That's what I always tell everybody too. You know, especially the people that stream. I always tell everybody, just do what you like. You know, and do what's gonna make you happy. Like you said. You know, that's huge.
Foxtrot 1, correction. Foxtrot 234 is now occupied. Taxi to stand Foxtrot 235 via November 15 and November North.
Okay. Rudder 235. Chicago. 163.
Alright, so here's the inbound aircraft right now.
Postman 3686 Frankfurt Apron, hello. Clear to destination.
Yeah, I'd rather do the best I need to do, like study and work out. Yeah, for sure.
Tubac 1 Delta departure, runway 07 center.
Yeah, it all depends on where you're at in life and what you got going on.
Squawk 2025.
Video games, you know, it's funny. Like, I went through a time where, like, video games, I feel like really consumed life. You know, back in the, like, way back when I was younger. And then as I got older, like, video games kind of transferred out. And now video games are kind of back again, you know.
Correct.
Good evening, Ocean 137, Lima 1 Charlie.
It's just funny, like how the
137 Frankfurt Apron. Good evening. Taxi to stand Charlie 8.
All right, so he's clear, so we should be able to push back here momentarily.
November 3, stand Charlie 8 for Ocean 137.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Point Air 1920. Taxi to holding point runway 18 via November. Hold short of November 7.
What? Why did they turn off?
Frankfurt ground, Ryan 722, request taxi to gate Foxtrot 214.
What's going on here?
Ryanair 722 Frankfurt Apron. Hello. Taxi to stand Foxtrot 212 via November 11, November and November 14.
Stand 212 via November.
All right, so we should be able to push back here. We're about
November
4 minutes
14.
past the time of pushback. You can see we're minus 4 minutes. That's all right.
German Cargo 829 ready for push start. German Cargo 829er, stand by, I call you back. Lufthansa Cargo 51 Tango, when are you starting your pushback?
We'll start in about 1 or 2 minutes. We just closed the cargo door 51 Tango.
Lufthansa 51 Tango, roger, hold your position, I call you back.
Holding position 51 Tango.
Lufthansa Cargo 829er, start up and pushback approved.
Setup is approved, Lufthansa 829er.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I ain't gonna lie, I fully regret the way I was a while ago, where I...
Second, you call sign, you are very quiet.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you know what? I think, too, like, you go through those moments in life to kind of figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And some people, you know, like, love to play video games. That's how they kind of decompress. And other people, it's, you know, like your instance here, right? Like, you're not around family, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's good that you notice those kinds of things, right?
Cargo 172, Frankfurt Apron, hello.
I don't know if we have another aircraft inbound here or not. We might.
Papa 1. Papa Alpha Zulu 1928, sorry about that. Hold your position, there will be a slight delay.
Frankfurt ground, Turkish 8253.
Alright, so we got the tug there. He's ready to go. We're just waiting on them to call us back here.
Frankfurt Apron, taxi to holding point runway 07 center via November 7. Lima, hold short of Lima 20.
And see, right now I'm watching how to do taxes and stuff. Oh, there you go.
Taxi to holding point runway 07 via November 7. Lima, hold short of Lima 20.
All right, so we're clear on the left side. We're just waiting, like I said, on them to give us another clear. We might have to call them back and just see if we're good to go here. Ground Postman 476. I know, so I saw that Lufthansa come in. Are we good, clear for push yet?
Postman 476, sorry, say again.
Are we clear for push yet? If we could request one.
Postman 476, sorry, I forgot about you. Start and push approved, facing east.
No worries. We'll face east. Push approved for Postman 476.
Ground Lufthansa 983, stand Victor 177, request push stop, please.
Lufthansa 983, Frankfurt Apron. No pushback required, startup is approved, call ready for taxi.
All right, so we are push approved.
Ready for taxi, yeah, thank you, Lufthansa 983.
Lufthansa 7 uniform, thanks.
Lufthansa 7 uniform Tango Frankfurt Apron, hello.
Hey firm, starting will.
Hello, Stan Victor 172 information.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and listen to these engines fire up. Let's go.
Lufthansa 7 uniform Tango, information Golf, clear to destination from so via Maroon 5 Echo departure, flight blend route, climb via altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Clear to destination from so Maroon 5 Echo departure, initial climb 5,000, area squawk 1000, Lufthansa 7 uniform Tango.
Sorry, Lufthansa 7 uniform Tango, readback was correct, disregard the text message.
All right, I had a feeling he kind of forgot about us. All right, here we go. Getting that right engine fired up here. Should be ready to go. Oh, you want to know what we forgot to do? Was we forgot to update the parallel 42 stuff. That is what we forgot to do. I knew I forgot something.
Lufthansa 41 Sierra, Frankfurt Apron, hello, taxi to stand Alpha 22 via Lima and November 7.
All right, so we're gonna push back, looking good, and we're gonna go ahead and start up this left
Sierra, Frankfurt Apron,
engine.
hello, taxi to stand Alpha 22 via Lima and November 7.
Oh, who owns Flight Simulator? Microsoft, at least the specific one. Yeah, there's a couple different developers for.
Taxi to holding point runway 18 via November.
Couple different developers for flight simulators. There's, you know, X-Plane, there's P3D, and then there's Microsoft. At least those are the three main ones. There are a couple other little guys out there that have created simulators, but the primary three are P3D, X-Plane, and Microsoft.
Lufthansa 81, correction, Lufthansa 41 Sierra, revision, hold short off November 7.
Oh, that's right.
Frankfurt ground, service Lufthansa 23 Mike, AC-20 here, stand Alpha 40 information, go from board, requestion to destination, Marseille, forward.
Lufthansa 23 Mike, Frankfurt Apron, Gute, cleared to destination Marseille via the Aneki to Lima departure, flight blend route, climb via altitude 4,000 feet.
All right, sounds good, Western. Appreciate you, brother.
Clear destination Marseille via Aneki, on Lima departure, climbing 5,000 on squawk 2235, Lufthansa 23 Mike.
Lufthansa 23 Mike, negative. Initial climb, altitude 4,000.
Appreciate it.
2275.
Right is clear.
Squawk 2275 and 5,000, Lufthansa 23 Mike.
Lufthansa 23 Mike, confirm initial climb 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet initially, Lufthansa.
All right, engines are all good. APU is turning off on the cooldown. We're gonna go ahead and put this into RTO mode, which was set.
And Postman 3686, we are ready for pushback startup.
Last station, say again your call sign.
Postman 3686.
Postman 3686, squawk 2025.
Alright, just confirming here.
And I call you back for pushback, there's traffic behind you.
Okay, we'll wait for the pushback and we'll check the squawk.
Get that flight control page. Full right, full left, full forward, full back, rudder right, rudder left. And we're at 4.0, which is what we needed to be at. Checklist page. Just kind of confirm here really quick. We already got everything set. That was all in the pre-flights already.
Lufthansa Cargo 829, contact tower 118.780, bye bye.
Trim's already set. We're set for take. Pre-flight check.
Lufthansa Cargo 829, goodbye. Cheers.
Anti-ice is off. Recall checked. Auto brake is set. RTO. Flight controls are checked and clear. Green. Ground equipment is clear. And before takeoff, flap set 5 check. And after takeoff checklist, we'll go ahead and complete that as needed. We are ready to taxi.
April Lufthansa Cargo 51, can you expect the push?
Lufthansa 51 Tango, correction, Lufthansa Cargo 51 Tango, pushback approved.
Push approved, Lufthansa Cargo 51 Tango.
Ground Postman 476 ready for taxi.
Postman 476, taxi to holding point runway 18 via November 15 and November.
Holding point runway 18 and November 5 November for Postman 476.
Lufthansa 41 Sierra, continue taxi via November 7. Postman 3686, when clear of company, Boeing 777 behind you, pushback approved, facing east.
Okay.
When clear of the company 777, push approved, facing east, Postman 3686.
Lufthansa 23 Mike, request pushback.
Alright, here we go.
Lufthansa 23 Mike, stand by, there's inbound traffic, I call you back.
Perfect, that's it, Lufthansa 7 unit for Tango.
Lufthansa 7, uniform Tango, report your position.
Alright, so we're making the right turn.
Victor 172, Lufthansa 7 unit for Tango.
Lufthansa 7, uniform Tango, runway 07 center, taxi via Lima, hold short of Lima 20.
Taxi via Lima 20, runway 07 center, Lufthansa 7 unit for Tango.
Postman 476, contact tower 118.780, bye bye.
Order tower 118.780, we'll see Postman 476.
And go.
Alright, we're set up here.
The Cargo 829 identified, contact departure 136.130.
Over to departure 136130 for Lufthansa Cargo 829, cheers.
Ciao.
So we got north departure 1208. One, two. One A. It's 1 2. Alright, so we're coming up to the holding point here. First flight in the 777. I'm excited. Like we got a Lufthansa there, A320 it looks like.
And can you repeat the frequency for Lufthansa Cargo 829?
Lufthansa Cargo 829, 136.130.
136.130 for Lufthansa Cargo 829, thank you very much, cheers.
German Cargo 617, contact Apron 121.855, schönen Abend.
Departure good, Lufthansa Cargo 829.
Contact ground to 121.855 for Gem Cargo 617. Schönen guten Abend.
Tower low, postman 476 holding short, runway 18.
Postman 476, hello, wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway 18, clear for takeoff, 476.
Good evening, Lufthansa 983 holding on Lima, runway 18.
Lima 20, runway 00, center right for takeoff.
Let the crew know.
Behind the departing Portsmouth 777 out of November, line up and wait, runway 18 behind.
By the departing Postman, line of wait behind runway 18. Lufthansa 983.
Gem Cargo 173, taxi via Papa, Papa 1, hold short of whiskey.
All right, lining up here.
Uniform Tango, wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07 center, Lufthansa 7 Uniform Tango.
Lufthansa 83, wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, runway 07 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 83, runway 07 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 30 Hotel, roger, behind the departing company out of Lima 20, line up and wait, runway 07
there we go.
center behind.
I'm not sure why my thing is all fuzzy. That's weird. But Toga. $80 knots, check. Rotating.
The 12 Echo, roger, one departure in between.
Between departure 12 Echo.
And positive rate. And look at that. I'm not sure why that camera is all like. I gotta check the camera settings. It may have gotten switched up. That's alright.
Runway 18, clear for takeoff. Thank you, Lufthansa 983.
Postman 476 identified, 2,200 feet, contact departure 136.130.
136, 130, postman 476. Watch out, low scoop.
Hotel formation, golf, flight level 100.
First Lufthansa 447, right heading 280.
280, Lufthansa 447.
Postman 476, identified, climb flight level 130.
I'm 130, it's postman 476.
German Cargo 21 Mike Papa, cleared Alice Yankee 07 left, maintain 220 knots or greater.
Thanks. I'll Yankee
Alright, up 130.
Lufthansa 447, stop descent 6,000 feet.
Stop descent 6,000, Lufthansa 447.
Cargo 21 Mike Papa, you're cleared for the Alice Yankee 7 left.
And we're on the climb. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's being all weird. Let me see something here.
Ocean 5110, left heading 050, cleared Alice 07 right. Ocean 51, left heading 050, cleared Alice 07 right.
There we go. I was like, why is it like looking weird? I didn't get this fixed. Get what fixed?
Expect Alice 07 right.
Expect ILS 07 right, November Juliet Hotel with golf.
November Juliet Hotel, golf correct, reduce speed 250 knots.
Reducing speed 250, Juliet Hotel.
Lufthansa 67 Tango, expect 07 right, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, expect 07 right, Lufthansa 67 Tango.
Roger, good evening. This is Lufthansa 983, subject to Lima departure, just approaching 4,000.
Two stations. First Lufthansa 983, identified, climb flight level 130.
Level 130, thank you, Lufthansa 983.
Alright, just go through that checklist. After takeoff, checklist complete.
Speed 220 knots.
And descent will be the next.
447.
Lufthansa 163, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Yes, I got it fixed, bro. Rest assured.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Fox calling in.
Yes, I'm calling in. Lufthansa 9 Echo Fox with information call passing flight level 185.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Fox, hello, expect ILS 07 right, descent flight level 110.
Expect ILS 07 right and descent flight level 110. Lufthansa 9 Echo Fox.
All right.
Lufthansa 447, turn left heading 160.
160, Lufthansa 447.
Postman 186, turn right heading 250.
Right, 250.
Postman 476, climb flight level 220, direct Markik.
Climb 220 and direct Makik for Postman 476.
Cargo 21 Mike Papa, maintain 180 knots or greater until 6 miles final.
Alright, continue the climb. 220.
Negative 180 knots or greater until 6 miles final.
6 miles final and
And then the lights are off. Everything is good to go. And look at that. We are on our way.
44730, Minimax Lufthansa 93.
Alright, look at that.
476, contact 124730.
124730 for Postman 466.
Lufthansa 447, turn left heading 100, cleared ILS Yankee 07 left.
Radar, very good evening, Lufthansa 983, Sobra to Lima departure, passing 8,200 climate on flight 130.
Lufthansa 983, long, low identified. Climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, thank you, Lufthansa 983.
Center low Postman 476 passing 14,000 for 22.
Postman 476, long, low identified.
All right, so we are on our way. Oh baby, check this out. Let's go. This bad boy, we've been waiting for it. I'm glad that it's finally here. Check this bad boy out. Oh yeah, I'm happy to finally be in it. You know, I'm excited too because there's going to be a lot of flights we'll be able to actually eventually do with this aircraft. You know, just between FedEx, obviously DHL, Aerologic too. Aerologic's got a lot of, like, I mean, there's just a lot of flights that we could do with this plane, which I'm really pumped about. And all different types too. They don't just do long hauls in it, which is really nice.
110 Tom Jet 4651.
Turn them down just a little bit. It's just an airplane. It is just an airplane, but not just any airplane. It's a cargo plane. And there's cargo. Look at this. We even got some cars. Bro, look, we got a car that's as old as you. Look at this. We got a car that's as old as you back here.
Ocean 301, descent flight level 100.
Ocean 301, descent level 100.
Indeed, soon we'll be hauling those. Soon we will be hauling those two. What? A car as old as you?
Eine Autobahn descent via star, flight level 100.
Bigly things. Love it.
And 100 yes,
All right, so we will be out of controlled airspace here well, actually pretty soon, and we're in throughout an area where there is no controlled airspace, which is pretty crazy. Now go ahead and get that air server up.
Lufthansa 302, long not identified. Turn right heading 040, climb flight level 200.
You can see all the
Hotel, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
all the aircraft here.
5 Hotel Unicom, freelance.
And we've reached our cruising altitude, 22,000 feet. Put the crew up. I say let the crew up, like if there's a lot of people on board. There's probably, what do we, I think we only had two flight crew and or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. We were actually hauling a couple people on this flight. Wasn't much though.
Echo Delta Golf Golf, Golf Bravo Charlie.
Quality 1 Bravo Charlie, Langen Radar, hallo identified. Groß direkt Rahmen auf Romeo Alpha Mike auf der Bravo.
Direct Ram confirm Romeo Alpha Mike Oscar Bravo.
Hey,
Look at that though. Oh baby. All right, so yeah, like I said, you know, it's a pretty quick flight. Frankfurt to Brussels, quick one. And luckily for us, we're gonna come back to Frankfurt in the DHL aircraft if we got time. I have to go and pick up the wife, so it is already almost 12:30, but we should be able to get on the ground. We should be able to get on the ground and get back hopefully in time. It's cargo too, so it's pretty quick operations. We can do quick turnarounds. The beauty of cargo is just super quick turnarounds, which I love. I do in fact though have to go in and completely get rid of my previous attempted stream, so I do apologize for that. It is a beauty though of an aircraft.
Contact
So how do you load the car's nose hatch? No, it
805
I don't even, does this, I'm not sure, Ro, if the 777 has a nose hatch, does it?
Bangalore, Lufthansa 357, Flight 142, climb level 200.
Lufthansa 357, Bangalore identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb 350, Lufthansa 357.
I was gonna say I don't think it has it on a standard, so yeah, I mean they just load them up. I mean you could load those cars. Those cars are small enough to load in that back cargo door.
Old Express 055 contacting arrival 120.805.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the 2 sync standby.
Ocean 301 contact arrival 120.805.
Ocean 301 arrival 120.805, Jordan.
Postman 106, descent flight level 130. From the cargo 51 Tango, contact Langen Radar 127 365.
127 365.
Yeah, but honestly though, when you look at these cars are pretty small. They're on a typical pallet, so see? Like when you compare the pallets, it's a typical pallet. I mean, this would fit through that door. These are smaller cars though. They don't make cars that small anymore. Holy shit, get your best followers on top fan followers that are you at EU. EU at 7QIUZ. Get your best followers. We'll get your best followers.
Okay, direct above the
Quality 1 Bravo Charlie, descent flight level 110, level at Ramos.
Descending 0 level at Ramos, Baltimore City.
I guess we're only getting flight level 220 today.
35 Mike Sierra, you're outside of my airspace, but you can already contact arrival 120.805. Postman 106, contact arrival 120.805 vorbei. Contact 4751, contact arrival 120.805 vorbei.
Contact arrival 120.805 Tomcat 4751.
It is gorgeous out there. Look at this.
476, monitor Unicom, bye.
Monitor Unicom, bye bye. We'll see you at 476. All right, over to Intercom. We are here. We'll go up to 320 because we can. All right, on our way up we go. We're off to Brussels, which I gotta take a look at my charts here and see exactly where the heck we were even supposed to go here once we get here. Let's take a look. All right, so if I zoom in on the ground here, we got the normal aprons, which we're not going to be going to. I believe cargo. Yeah, I know I was going to say cargo, I believe, is down here. So we are expecting runway 1, which is going to bring us in at this intersection. We can exit all the way down at Alpha 1 and go all the way down, or we can exit off and go on the outer down to Bravo 8 and cross. That's probably what we're gonna have to do, I would imagine. So we'll plan for that. So we'll plan for a exit by probably Echo 5, I would imagine, if not later Echo 6. We'll shoot for an Echo 5, but might need to do an Echo 6. We don't have much fuel on board, so it's not like, you know, obviously we have the weight of the aircraft and the cargo, but it's not like we have a ton of fuel on board left over. So obviously we'll shoot. Let's do this really quick. So we'll shoot for an Echo 5 there, and then if not, we will shoot for an Echo 6, and we will travel out on the outer, and we'll follow the outs. There we go. We'll follow the outer all the way around. Speaking of small cars, gonna go look at Renault's. Oh, what? Renault's? Why? Why Renault? You like the body styles, huh? Oh. Aircraft down below. None of the east shit. I respect that. Alright, on the descent here, on the recall, we're going to be going down to our initial descent. We'll set it to 9,000 just because it's going to descend anyways. Oh shit, we got to wait till it hits 3.2. I forgot we're not even there yet. I'm surprised he didn't give us a clearance all the way up to 320. That's what we filed. E-Power reserve it for airplanes. There you go. All right, so we're gonna reach our top of descent, but right as we pretty much reach our top of climb, our auto brake, we're gonna go ahead and set that. We're gonna probably do an auto brake of, we'll probably do 2 because we have a massive runway to basically take advantage of here. So we'll do an auto brake of 2. Landing data, VREF, we'll go ahead and get that information here in just a moment. We're about to reach our top of climb, and then we're going to be starting that top of descent very shortly. I think, if I'm not mistaken, did we get a landing dispatch? We did. There we go. And I believe we get to calculate this. Correct. The youngest and his husband are coming over for Christmas. Going to take a whole lot of men. Oh, nice. All right, so we reached our cruising altitude, and we're going to start our descent now. All right, so I set it to 9,000 feet. Note to check landing data. We'll go ahead and get this information here. VREF is going to be about 154, guys. 154 on the VREF. Minimums. $376 on the minimums. We'll go ahead and set that. All right, so we got our landing data is set. And approach briefing, we'll go ahead and get that information in just a few seconds. So our VREF speeds, we're going to be flaps 30 at 154. Go ahead and put that information in. And we got to put a couple other things in as well. We'll go ahead and get our nav in. All right, so we got our nav data in, and our course will be set here shortly. All right, so approach briefing. We'll go ahead and get this information in. Or at least talk about it. What is your cargo weight? Cargo weight. Let's see here. What were we? We're in kilograms, so it's fucking me all up. Quick turn weight, 565,000 pounds currently. Our landing distance at this airport is about 9,659. So our weight currently is about 575,000 pounds. That's I believe with the fuel calculated. Alright, so missed approach is a climb on a track of 013 at 1500, turn left on a heading 305, climb to 4000. Continue directed by ATC, do not turn before passing minimums. Okay, so the good news is that it's basically a left turn. We're going to track at 013, and then a heading of 305 once we're at 1500. And once we hit 1500, left turn to 305 up to 4000. And we'll go ahead and vector ourselves around because I don't believe we have anybody online at the moment. Minimums are up to 375, but weather looks relatively decent down in Brussels at the moment. We've already gone over our plan for landing here into Brussels, which is nice. Altimeters are 3030, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just make that confirmed here. So quick weather check, 70 at 10 knots. Visibility is good. Temperature is 51026 according to our iPad. So we'll take that number. I'd rather take the iPad's number than what the iPad and the plane's telling me right now. Just make sure that's correct. Something's loading. There we go. Okay, so 1026 is in, which was good. Yeah, broken clouds at 2,500 feet. Other than that, nice, beautiful day, as you can see. It is the nighttime over there, guys. Just an FYI. We just set the time back a little bit because I wanted to fly in the evening / sunset. Things look good everywhere else, though. Go ahead and check that for altimeters because we are set. And we'll get that information in here shortly. Couple things I wanted to check here. Port elevations 175. So obviously missed approach, guys, on that initial climb out. It was 013, which is basically just a straight ahead if we have to go around. Let's see here. I love that they got with comm failure on here. That's pretty cool. QNH, we're in Europe. Our QNH is 1026. Nice. All right, so we've got a plan by, let's see here. We're still descending. I don't know. I feel like we're kind of high. Because this one's saying 7,000. What is ours saying down here? It's saying 9,000 above. Oh, it's because it has us doing the circle. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we got the speed brake. Everything else is good. Oh, that's what I wanted to check because this is Europe, so things are a little different. For the airport briefing pages. Okay, well, they give it to us over via ATC. They tell us, but it is what it is. It's not on the charts. Man, look at the clouds. Everything looks gorgeous. All right, into Brussels we go. Auto brake is set to 2, like I said. We probably won't need any. I mean, we could always do a 3 if we really wanted to, but I don't really think there's a point there. Perfect. I'm going to sync my heading just so it's not too far off. Brussels is probably loading right now as we're going to be flying over the airport. The one thing I love about the new update for Navigraph, guys, is the fact that we have the ability now to see what other aircraft are in the area on a chart, which is really nice, which you never really got, other than obviously seeing them on the TCAS. It's just really nice being able to see them, just because obviously we all know that on here sometimes they don't like to give themselves their call outs on what they're doing. All right, so for the approach, though, everything looks good. We're like to remember our speed's about 154, so we'll have to remember that as we get a little bit closer. We are doing flaps 30. Hope you guys enjoy the Captain Rock Savage limited Santa Claus logo up above. You see he's got a present, giving a gift to spread the holiday cheer. But some announcements, guys. Obviously, for those of you guys that know, let's see here. Just a couple of things, guys. With the new FlightSimExpo, if you guys are looking to go, we are officially partnered with FlightSimExpo, and we are currently one of their new media partners officially. And obviously, guys, if you guys don't know what the FlightSimExpo is, it's obviously the reason a lot of things even exist within the flight simulation. It's basically the expo that you can go out and try a bunch of new products that are coming to the market. You get to see maybe little previews of things in the simulators, whether that's, you know, specific applications and stuff like that from all different developers like Aerosoft. Obviously you get Flightbeam there, you got Thrustmaster, you get Honeycomb, you got a lot of different type of brands and companies out there doing their promotions over there at the expo. I believe this year it's in Providence, Rhode Island, which is pretty cool. And obviously the earlier the better that you get signed up. It's just easier from a travel standpoint too. Santa Savage, what is in the box? Another STD. Yeah, I guess you never know. Let's see here. A couple things, guys. Remember, December 14th is the registration. It starts on the 14th. June 27th through the 29th of 2025 is the date for the expo. So definitely, like I said, it's easier to get everything set up the earlier you do it, just because like last minute flights and everything tend to be a little bit more expensive. But I will say that the first 250 captains to register save more than $30 on their 3-day event pass, which is pretty cool. Register on the 14th for the best prices. Speed break is extended because I want it to be. Relax. You're gonna throw a when your teleprompter dies? No. My teleprompter. I'm just reading my announcement that I made. But I had to set up something in the FMC there and set up something in the autopilot panel. Oh, now it wants me to do that. All right, so we'll continue on a heading at 270 here. We'll break off the arrival just slightly so we can lower ourselves. We're just a little bit high for my liking. We're about to pass 10,000 feet. All right, so seatbelt signs are back on for the crew in the back. Thinks your ETA is off a wee bit. Why is it off a wee bit? I don't know what it says. I see lights in the middle of it. I'm just gonna go off just slightly and then we're gonna make a left turn here. 1855. Yeah, I don't know if 1855 is gonna be it, but all right, making a left turn, 180. Just slightly taking a more outer approach so that when we come back into the arrival, everything will be perfect. All right, sounds good, Ro. No problem. I think we got one aircraft to inbound right now, so it's kind of good that we're doing this because it gives him time to get down. Watching him right now, so if you take a look here, he's right there. He's going to be making his way in. We're the guy off to the left. You see us blinking a little bit up there. He's going to be making his way in shortly, and then we'll be good to go. I'm curious, is you guys know, is Europe doing CTAF yet? I don't believe so, right? Okay, that's what I thought. They're still Unicom, which is great. All right, we're gonna go ahead and shut the music off at this time as we're about to start our final approach here into Brussels. Europe's still doing it the right way. Is it? Oh, yeah. She is gorgeous. All right, music's off. Getting ready to make our final approach here into Brussels. Uh-oh. That's never good. All right, so that was perfect. Gave enough separation. Everything looks good on our end. So we're just coming in nicely now into Brussels. Yeah, we'll be able to definitely do the next flight. It's only 1 o'clock. Yeah. All right, speed brake is armed. All right, so we're riding the line right now. Things are looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and change our speed to 10. You don't have the field in sight? We're not gonna. We're still not. We're not there yet. All right, speed brake is armed again. We are good to go the. What are you talking about? All right, approach mode is activated at this time. Looking good. $2,500. Field in sight. Your cam is on. Brussels traffic postman 476 established now on the ILS runway 01. You getting a belly? No, it's just the angle and like how the shirt sits. Am I getting a belly? Yeah, sure. All right, 3 green. Flaps 25 set. We are established, looking good. 154 on the ref. I don't know. It's got to be like. Got to be because. There we go. Omega, what weapon? What's going on? What size stick do you have, and do you recommend it? I currently have a familiar set up to you. Alpha Bravo Charlie Stream Deck. Nice. It's the Wind Wing side stick. All right, gonna go sterile here. All right, aircraft. How's the feed stable? Brussels traffic, postman 476, heavy short final now, runway 01. Definitely recommended. I'll give you some more detail here as I get on the ground, okay?
approaching minimums. To minimums.
Sync rate.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
All right, guys, welcome to Brussels. Brussels traffic, postman 476, clear of runway 01 on the outer, taxiing to the cargo ramp. Just nailed it. Appreciate that, weapon mob. Thank you. All right, well, welcome to Brussels. We are here. Sounds good, Ro. See you later, buddy. Good to see you. That was a gorgeous landing. So, a couple things, Omega. So, just talking about the wind wing side stick, but the one cool thing about it is it has a whole lighting system around it towards the bottom, which is really cool. But then on top of that, it has a vibrating motor inside, which actually gives you a haptic feedback when you do use it for Airbus, which is pretty cool. So if you're somebody that likes to have some sort of like feedback on the aircraft or anything of that nature, it is a pretty cool thing. Jockster coming in with a follow as well. Appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome in. Sorry, I got to turn all these off. I just realized I've been talking to you guys. Off as well. Leave that light on. But yeah, so you get a lot of cool features with the side stick that doesn't come with Thrustmasters, which is a little unique and kind of separates itself from the others. But obviously that's up to the person to decide if they want that. But I think that this offers a way better feel and look than Thrustmasters from what I experienced when I had my Thrustmaster. So that's the differences for me, at least between the two, and why I think Wind Wings is better. And for a price point of only like what, 15-20 bucks more, in my opinion, it's better. All right, so we'll get the aircraft unloaded and reloaded, and we're gonna head back to Frankfurt, and that's where we'll end the stream and end the our cargo ops for the day. But man, what a flight. That was a absolute butter of a landing. I know the landing rate said like 300 and something, but I don't believe that. So even if it does, you got to remember, we're in a cargo aircraft, so 300 is, honestly, that's pretty damn good for a cargo airplane. God, look how amazing that looks, guys. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. And there's Omega Weapon coming in with the sub notification over there on YouTube. We appreciate you on YouTube following us over there. Thank you. All right, so we're going to remain on the outer here. We're going to work our way up. We're coming up to Bravo 8. It's not going to be this turnoff. It's going to be the next one, and we're going to cut across runway 7 left, and that's where we'll taxi into the cargo ramp. We got one aircraft up there. It looks like taxiing, and then we'll be able to cross. Shockster, what's going on? Windwing Orient 2 Airbus A3XX is the side stick. Yeah, it's the only one that Windwing makes that looks like an Airbus side stick. It's not called like Airbus side stick or anything like that, but it's got a secondary, like, or I forgot what the name of it is, but it's basically it looks just like the Airbus one, so just get that one. Belco, what's up, brother? Got you up over here. Caco, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? How's the stream going? Good. We just landed over here in Brussels. Do you have a custom base? Looks like different than the one in store. So what you're seeing on ours, is a we got the bellow pad at the bottom. So that being said, that's separate. You doesn't come with it, but you could purchase that. Special traffic postman 476. We're gonna be holding short runway 7 left for departing traffic. All right, there goes the Aero Logic. Going good, nice. Are you in? Ooh, look at that bad boy. Let's go. Shocks are coming in with a sub. Appreciate you, brother. Just gonna watch over here. No problem, Meg. Appreciate you. Appreciate the prime. Thank you. Check seems okay. I'll have to check.
Just cut in front of you, Joe. What you better clear the runway quickly because I will land on top of you with the 777.
Guy freaks out when he's still about a 3-mile crossing. He's not even on. This guy just freaks out. Thanks for all the answers. No problem, man. No problem. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a spot up here. Oh, I thought he was landing on our. I'm so good. I don't know who that guy was talking to. All right, so 965. We're gonna take. I guess we would be under ramp, correct? Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit whatever I just hit. I was looking down at the ground. Shit! Did I hit restart? We'll take 964. I guess we might have to go to gate. I feel like this might be a little bit too exaggerated, but I don't know. Okay, maybe it's under parking then. Sometimes finding cargo spots is a pain in the butt. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go 964. Crest, no, we're good. And yes, DHL, that's what we want. Because we are DHL. All right, taxi light is off at this time. Oh, okay, so he was yelling at the plane taking off. I thought he was yelling at me. I was like, brother, there's nobody. I was like, there's nobody on. All right, coming in for the parking spot here, making a turn in. And we're going to get this aircraft deboard, hopefully up in the air by 2, and we can land by hopefully 3-ish. Hopefully we'll be up and running, yeah, by 2. That'll be nice. Probably gonna yell at me that we're too big of an aircraft coming in, but I don't know. I don't know what that's saying to us, but I guess we are kind of at a small spot. Oh, it's all right. Whatever. All right, and we'll shut the beacon off at this time, and we will let the air. Oh baby, look at that view, guys. We're gonna come over here, get a good view of Brussels too, the airport and its operations. Go ahead and let the deboarding happen here. Get to work, people. Brussels is gorgeous. This airport, guys, if you guys have never flown here, it is a phenomenal airport. So we're gonna go ahead and get this deboarded. I'm gonna go ahead and open up SimBrief here in the sim, and we're gonna go ahead and dispatch this next flight back to Frankfurt, because that's what we're supposed to do here. 2 flights, everybody knows. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and edit this flight, and we're gonna go back. I'm going to refresh the time here. And I'll switch it to EBBR, and we will go to EDDF, which is Frankfurt. Back to Frankfurt. No. No, we do not want to deboard the crew. All right, so 48 minutes of flight time back to Frankfurt at a cruising altitude of 23,000 on the current. And let's go ahead and make sure everything looks good. We'll go ahead and pre-file on the network. And we'll go ahead and do that here momentarily. So give me a minute. Let me just hit accept, which is good. I love being the postman. What a call sign. All right, so everything looks relatively pretty accurate. 076 at 38 or minus 22 on this flight with a cost index of 149. That's a hope. But we'll keep an eye out on that. What a great flight, though, guys. Great first flight. Great landing. Take the landing. Go ahead and stop that recording. All right, so they are doing their thing out here. Oh, we got an aircraft coming in. Check this out, an Aerologic 777 coming in. Yeah, I thought this guy was yelling at me, because I was like, this guy better not be yelling at me. What did I do? And I'm glad he wasn't. All right, so check out Falco, see what he's up to. Falco's chilling now. Oh, he's got our hat on too. I love it. I love it. Oh no, stream died. What? Oh, I don't know what that pinned. Oh, that was from the beginning. I'm waiting to pull him up. He's not up yet. He's got me up though. I'm trying to get him up so I could see him. Hey, no. Pull me back up. Oh yeah, I see him. He's here. You know what's crazy is like I don't know why my sim changes the sound. Like I can hear everything else, it brings it all louder in, but then like my in-game it doesn't. It goes quiet. I don't know why that happens, but. You guys are checking out my boy Fly with Falco. He's dropped a couple of messages in the chat, and by the way, give him a follow if you guys haven't done so already. We'll go ahead and you can go ahead and find him right there on the stream link there that's sent out. All right, so we're deporting the aircraft with its cargo, and then they're going to go ahead and reload us as we go back to Frankfurt. We're going to go ahead and request. Actually, we got to go back. Hold on and come over here. I'm going to go set this up here. I'm going to click the fancy spot. Electric flight bag. We're going to go ahead and get our new sim brief. There it is. Brussels to EDDF. We'll come back here. I'm gonna go. I don't want to go to ground. Actually, we could set the chocks. That's nice. Performance tool. We'll get that here in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and request the new sim brief. We'll get this information, and we'll go ahead and set our payload and our fuel in the FMC. So that's set up. Obviously, we'll still go ahead and do the loading of the actual. Get the actual loading of all the cargo here in a second. So we're just going to get this information put in. Basically, it's going to be fairly similar flight back to Frankfurt. The nice thing is that we won't have to deal with that step, which will be nice. And back, how's the stream going? Just got done with my leg workout. Nice. It's going good, man. It's going good. You know, we landed here in Brussels, so we're gonna head back to Frankfurt now. Dang, I can't find the side stick in stock anywhere. Crazy. Love your setup though. Appreciate that, Soxer. Thanks. That's crazy. It's not even on Winwing's website. I don't feel like they like sold out of them. That's crazy if you can't. Oh no, that's terrible. All right, so 07 right is our departing runway. BCS 476 is our call sign. Oh damn, this song it's got me going. Julian 20249. How you doing? All right, so we're on the Spy 3 Victor departure. We're going to go ahead and find that here. Spy 3 Victor, execute that. Everything else looks good. For the performance page, we're going to go ahead and request our init page here. I'm going to probably read my book, though, not saying the book, because I don't want to, like, you know, just stuff in your... Oh, you're all good, man. No worries. No worries. I appreciate you, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not that anybody should care what you're reading or judge you. All right, we got our zero fuel weight put in, which is good. Thrust limit looks good. Flaps Go ahead and set that up. The 4.0 is on the trim. And for the arrival, let's go. We got ourselves a new subscriber. Shockster giving out a gifted tier 1 sub. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. The song was great. I agree with you, Julian. I agree with you. Appreciate that gifted sub, man. Thank you. Woo!
Fucking boring bastard.
That's crazy, Flyer. What's going on, brother? Welcome in. I ain't gonna lie, that leg workout kicked my ass. Oh shit, did it? All right, so for the approach, we got the IMCO 1 Delta approach, but you know damn well if somebody's online over there, they're gonna probably tell me something different, but I'll put it in anyways. We're gonna expect runway 07 left. Let's go and just get this information in. We'll see what they give us. Impatiently waiting for my CPU and GPU. Should be here Thursday. Let's go, Flyer. That's gonna be awesome, man. You're gonna have to let me know how things are going because I'm gonna be gone. Want to fly? Let's go. Yeah, I am sore now. Well, I guess that's a good thing, right? You want to be sore. All right, so ILS Yankee 7 left is what we have. That's what we're expecting is 7 left. So we'll go ahead and take that just first one here. All right, so ILS Yankee 7 left, and we got the Delta Foxtrot 454 transition, and we'll go ahead and put that in. This is going to go ahead and calculate everything for us. We'll be good to go there. We can go ahead and put this actually away. I have finished photo when the build is complete for sure. Oh yes, absolutely. You have to. You got to fill me in. Yeah, I worked out every day in the Friday. Oh, nice. Your English is not so good. That's okay. Sometimes I say my English is not the greatest either. I'll be honest. All right, we're just waiting on that final. Looks like the final one there. Then we should be able to start the loading process and get on our way out of here. We'll keep that APU on. Things are looking good though everywhere else. Keep the seatbelt sign in the auto position, and then we'll just go ahead and let them do their thing. On the climb, we're gonna go over just a quick departure brief here out of Brussels. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I love your streams. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you dropping in, and we appreciate you saying that. Brussels Center looks like it just hopped on. Do we have people online in Brussels now? Oh, we do. Look at that. 118255.
Vector for runway 01. 255.
To be fair, my English is better than my Spanish, LOL, in all fairness. Is that your native language, is Spanish? All right, so I got Brussels on here. We're at stand 964. I'm gonna go ahead and write some of this stuff down really fast here. What are we? 476.
German Cargo 1255, turn left heading 040, clear styles approach, runway 01.
German Cargo 155, left 040, clear styles 01.
255, should we continue the star?
As with 255, continue present.
Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff set up here, guys, on my end for the comm section here. So just bear with me for one moment.
Information Charlie, on first contact. Brussels National Information Charlie. 1850 expect procedural ILS approach runway 01. For arrivals clear and dry runway 07 right for departures. Transition level 55. Wind 070 degrees 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers.
It's complicated. LOL. I learned Spanish. Nice.
500 feet. Temperature 6. 2.2 QNH 1027. Nosegg confirmed information Charlie. On first contact.
Okay, so we got everything set up that way. Let's go ahead. We'll start the boarding process then here, since they are done with the deboarding. Do you play Valorant? I do not. I've done it before, but I wasn't very good at it, I'll be honest with you, so I stopped playing.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Roger Loaf, Postman 476 at stand 964. A 777 freighter with information Charlie on board, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Postman 476 Brussels, arrival good evening, clear Frankfurt via the Primo 3 Tango departure out of runway 07 left. Initially climb flight level 60, squawk 7117.
Tango. Cleared to Frankfurt on the SP3 Tango departure. I'll expect 37 left, climbing 6,000 and squawking 7117 for Postman 476.
Postman 476, almost correct, departure runway 07 left.
Apologies, 07 left for Postman 476.
Postman 476, feedback correct, start approved.
Yes, that approved for Postman 476.
German correction. Yeah, German cargo 1255, wind 070 degrees 11 knots, runway 01.
Whoops, there we go.
German cargo 125, runway 01, clear time.
Okay, do I speak German? No, I don't speak German. Why?
255.
Do I sound like I would?
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1027, turn left heading 230.
All right, so for the takeoff, we got to go back here and just confirm. It's going to still be all the same. I need to reset the checklist here. But for the pre-flight, we'll go ahead and do a couple things here to make sure we are all set. Everything looks good. Perfect. Oxygen check. And we are going to be up, what has he got us at again? 6,000 feet on the initial climb. Not really, LOL. Oh my god. Thank you. Well, I don't try to speak German. I don't feel like I'd be very good at it. Alright, so 6,000 feet, squawking 7117. And we got all of that set, information set. They are getting all that stuff done right now outside the aircraft.
Russell, good evening, German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet.
German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet, Brussels arrival identified. Fly heading 110, vectors Isles approach, runway
Alright, so the pre-flight is set.
Level 80.
Heading 110.
Before start checklist here, can you say hello in German? I don't even know how to say hello. So the MCP we just set, we were good there. The speed takeoffs are set. CDU pre-flight is completed, and the trim is set to 4.0. We'll get that set here in just a moment. Flight control. Don't know if I'm going to be able to set the... Oh, okay, cool, I can. I'm going to set it to 4 here.
Line 5 Zulu Romeo, Brussels arrival. Good evening. Cleared to Ljubljana.
Taxi and takeoff briefing. Yeah. So basically, guys, we're just gonna get pushed out. We're gonna be facing what is that, west, and then basically straight to 7 left, right onto the runway. That's it. The beacon will go on. We're ready for push.
Line 5 Zulu Romeo, just confirm Peters 3 Victor departure.
Peters 3 Victor departure.
Line 5 Zulu Romeo, read back correct, start approved. German Cargo 1255, taxi stand 9.
All right, so we're just waiting then on the final push here. But like I said, if you guys want to meet me, I'll be at the FlightSimExpo 2025 this year, which I'm pretty excited about. You know, like I said, to be a media partner for them is pretty cool. It's a new thing for me. I was happy that they wanted me to be a media partner for them, which is kind of dope. More information to come though down the line. We just got the official word from them, was it a couple days ago, I think, while I was out of town, about registration being open here on the 14th. So if those of you that want to come in either to the States or are in the States and are looking to go to the expo, it is in Providence, Rhode Island this year. I believe the dates are 27th through the 29th, so you can go for the whole weekend, or you can pick 1 day or 2 days, however you want to do it. They do got a lot of deals on their website for the flights and hotels and stuff like that, if that's something you have to look into. But really excited to partner with them. I'm pretty stoked to see any of the benefits that even we see on our end from being partnered with them. It's pretty cool. We're going to sleep. All right, Julian, sounds good, buddy. Have a good rest of your day and enjoy the night for you. Have a good one.
Line 5 Romeo.
All right, so we are set up here. They are getting in the final boxes up and ready to go, and then we should be good to push back.
Juliet, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Descending 3,000 feet, QNH 1027, German Cargo 7 Alpha.
Line 5 Zulu Romeo, pushback approved, facing east.
We got to update the fly live though, because we are going back here. Boom. There you go. Hope you guys enjoy the Santa Claus version up top. We'll be live more days coming up here soon. We'll be live next week, probably either Sunday evening or Monday and Tuesday. We'll definitely be live tomorrow, sometime throughout the morning. So looking forward to that.
55, check QNH 1027, indicating 1,700 feet.
QNH 1027, yes, altitude, parametric 1,700.
Swiss 255, turn right, heading 350, clear stellar approach, runway 01.
Right on 350, clear ILS 01, Swiss 255.
All right, so the last bit of cargo is going. We'll go ahead and get everything prepped up here in the front. We could go ahead and put this down there. We're not going to need any of that information. We got everything ready to go.
7 Alpha Juliet, confirmed descending to 3,000.
Yeah, we're descending to 3,000.
I didn't mean to hit the actual beacon light on, but... All right. Oh, look at that bad boy. I think it's so sick looking. All right, so that being said, we're gonna get ready to go here. Oh, my dad is calling me. I'll give him a call here in a little bit. All right, beacon light is on. We are set for push and start. And what we could do. All right, so the doors are closing.
Sierra 5 Zulu Romeo, taxi holding point Charlie 6, runway 07 right, via Romeo 4 and inner, QNH10.
All right, so we gotta wait here for this this aircraft to pass. We got a looks like an Aerologic aircraft coming through here, and then they're gonna go ahead and close the doors, but we're gonna wait for him to pass because I'm assuming he's probably gonna be passing us, and then we'll be able to go. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. I'm happy to be home. Honestly, I've been on the road for a while, and I gotta leave tomorrow again. But the good news is that
Clear to land, runway 01, 255.
let's see what's going on here.
German Cargo 1255, welcome to Brussels. Have a good night, flight.
German Cargo 155, we will depart again. Thank you.
Stop Swiss 1530, Squawk Charlie, pushback approved, facing east.
Postman 476, we're ready for push and start 964.
Postman 476, pushback approved, facing west.
Push approved, facing west, Postman 476. All right, we are push approved, so main door is closing, I believe. It should be closed. Oh, listen to this song.
German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet, descent altitude 2000 feet, left heading 040, clear pilot approach, runway 01.
Descending 2000 feet, left heading 040 and clear LS, approach runway 01, German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet.
We're gonna be facing west here.
Release parking brakes. Swiss 255 located on Charlie 3.
Swiss 255, welcome to Brussels, taxi stand 142 via Mike and Inners.
We are taking to stand 142 via Mike and Inner, Swiss 255.
All right, pushing back, looking good. We got that Aerologic that just parked beside us, so we are good. I knew I had a feeling he was going to pass us, so.
Give way to the Swiss Boeing 777 coming from the opposite side towards Mike.
We're going to probably just taxi November 2 to Alpha 7, and then we'll be able to take off.
design 50 Romeo. If you can side step onto Sierra, you can continue the taxi.
Okay, side step on Sierra.
Swiss 255, I can't find Mike on the map. Can you tell me where Mike is?
Swiss 255, if you continue on Romeo 4, it's the first on the right hand side. Just continue to your 10 o'clock position.
Oh, yes. Start it up, baby. Let me hear it.
I can see Mike, yes. Wonderful.
Chicago 7 Alpha Juliet, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 01, clear left.
I'm locking gear.
Runway 01, clear to land.
All right, that right engine is stabilizing at this time. We'll go ahead and give a fuel check here in just a few minutes and a flight control check. That being said, everything is looking good right now. Engines are good and stable, at least the right one is. Left engine firing up.
Buses arrival, good evening. German Cargo 390, level 182.
German Cargo 390, Brussels arrival identified.
Don't forget, guys, if you guys are watching, definitely go over to YouTube, hit that like button for me. Trying to grow that channel as well.
Flight level 80.
Left turn heading 270, vector side, let's approach.
Alright, so we are set to flaps 5. RTO is set. Everything else looks good. Seatbelt signs are on the auto, which is good. And we're about to get ready to go here out of lovely Brussels back to Frankfurt.
The average person.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a flight control check here really fast. Full right, full left, full forward, and full back. Rudder right, rudder left. Everything looks good. And we are set there. Back to the checklist really fast. Parking brake is set at the moment.
1530 hold position. There is an incoming Boeing 777. Expect taxi in about 2 minutes.
Roger that, hold position.
Postman 476 ready to taxi.
Postman 476, taxi only point Alpha 7, runway 07, left via November 2, QNH 1027.
November 2 Alpha 7 will go to the holding point for runway 7 left for Postman 476.
Line 5 Zulu Romeo, line up away to runway 07 right.
Alright, taxi light is on. Things look good. We are moving. And we'll turn that APU off at this time. And operation number 2 with the 777. Look at this bad boy. So it is complete dark out, by the way, guys. In real time, we are getting that sunset time. So we should see a beautiful approach into Frankfurt, which I'm excited for. Frankfurt's not an airport I normally travel to. It just gets so busy. The new simulator I'm very much so looking forward to, because in the new sim, I've seen people getting like 70 plus frames per second. In the new sim, which is really good to see.
7 Alpha Juliet, taxi.
Was just at the Frankfurt airport in October. What a nightmare, LOL. Are you talking about in real life or in the sim?
Hold short 259.
In real life? I can imagine that airport looks like it would just be an absolute just like crazy madness. All right, so we're all set. Give them the okay that we're gonna be ready for departure here momentarily.
Beeline 5 Zulu Romeo, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 07, Beeline 5 Zulu.
Postman 476, live await runway 07 left.
Let him away 47 left, Postman 476. All right.
Subspace 1530, taxi only point Charlie 6, runway 07 right via the inners, Mike and inners, QNH 1027.
Strobes are on, lights are on, we're all checked.
07 right, yeah, inners, Mike, inners.
Walking for miles, completely disorganized, huge buses and oh geez. Oh man, are not you like U.S. airports are not exist. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Arrival, good evening, German Cargo 114, flight 220 from Delta.
All right, so we're just waiting here for the clearance, then we should be good to go.
German Cargo 11.
All right, there we go. All right, we'll just wait. I've got the parking brake set.
114, Brussels arrival identified.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean that airport's. I don't know.
Runway 01, descent flight level 110.
Frankfurt's just got a lot going on, you know.
German Cargo 114, descending level 110 and expect vector file as 0.
German Cargo 3900, turn left heading to 10, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1027.
Left 210, descend 3000 feet, QNH 1027, German Cargo 3900.
Beeline 5 Zulu Romeo, 3000 kilometers.
Beeline 5 Zulu Romeo, Brussels, arrival identified.
It's a Mullen airport in one. So many stars as well. I feel like that's how a lot of the bigger international like airports are. Even in the U.S., we have a couple airports that are like that too, where it's just like mini malls almost, you know.
476, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 left, clear for takeoff.
07 left, clear for takeoff, Postman 476. Okay, here we go, guys.
German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet, can we take stand Nana 57 as well?
That. Oh, go.
Niner 57 is currently occupied. Niner 59 or Niner 55 is available.
Nana 59.
Cross check, 80 knots.
German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet, expect
80 knots check, looking good.
Thank you very much.
V1.
And V1 rotating.
Easy 793 negative. I only control
Brussels,
Antwerp and Charleroi, not Liège. They have a tower on line though.
Oh, so sorry. I'll give up the negative.
Hello.
Brussels arrival, good evening, French Coast 269 requesting Alpha to Frankfurt and requesting the north runway.
French Post 0.
Alright, looking good on departure.
6 minus Brussels arrival, standby, number 1.
Postman 114 is 37, planning how many track miles are left roughly?
Roughly about 60.
60 miles water, German Cargo 114.
Postman 476, Brussels arrival identified. Climb flight level 90.
Climbing under 0 is Postman 476.
German Cargo 390, turn left heading 090, descent altitude 2000 feet.
Left 090, descent 2000 feet, German Cargo 390.
Alright, autopilot is on at this time. We are climbing nicely.
Fix change to 53122.679 bye-bye.
Geez, the yellow gets lost in the sunset.
Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet, turning for runway 25 right.
German Cargo 7 Alpha Juliet, cross 25 right, taxi Alpha 6.
What size monitor do you play on? Curved or regular? Looking to change up my monitors for flight sim. Nunya, what's going on? Welcome in. So the monitor size that I use is a 32-inch curved monitor. I've personally always liked curved over a flat. But I know that's more of a preference, so that's really up to you on what you like more. Personally, for me, like I said, I'm a big curved monitor guy. I like that better. But it's like I said, it's up to you. But 32-inch I've found is perfect. I think like 27 is good too. Anything less than 27's eh. And then anything over 32, in my opinion, I just don't really like the ultra wides. I just think it kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I think it like looks weird. It gets kind of distorted a little bit. So I think 32 is perfect. And that's just my preference. We're at 9,000 feet. That's what we're cleared to. So remain here. But my advice is to anybody getting.
476. Expect further climb in 2 minutes due to traffic.
I'll expect further climb in 2 minutes. Postman 476.
Top Swiss 1530, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 07 right.
But no, and listen, like I think the biggest thing out of monitors is, you know, obviously what your output's going to be, and then obviously your refresh rate. So it really depends on what your goals are for what you want out of your monitor. If you're trying to get more FPS, obviously ideally if you have a good computer, you know, obviously 1080 is always going to usually give you the best output, and you could do a really high refresh rate, but the more refresh rate in a monitor, usually the more expensive the monitor kind of gets. Cacao? Oh, welcome.
Left, initially climb level 60 and squawk 7104.
How are you?
Fresh for 269 Theatre Frankfurt, speed 8 Tango departure, runway 07 left, initially flat up.
Where are you at right now?
7104.
Huh?
Where are you at right now?
Over Wyoming.
Ooh, what's your flight you're doing right now?
Seattle to Memphis.
114, you can continue present heading.
Jeez.
Present heading, Jump 1.
Check, clip that.
Fresh for 269, read back correct, start with proof.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Nice. It was a nice quick turnaround for me. I'm already up in the air for 2 o'clock. Let's go.
476. You're now clear of traffic. Continue on Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
What are your contacts for your help? We'll see you at Postman 476. Oh, who's here? Is that myself?
Descent altitude 3,000 feet, KNH1.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, my friend. Can you show me in the map that you did for me? Can I just want to change the planes that you put out as a default, like as static planes.
So hold on. Just make sure I got this right. Yes.
There you go. No, it's working now. Never mind.
What, the altitude?
No. I was editing my stream deck thing. I was trying to put the volume on the knob.
Got it. The only way to do this, Mencel, is you'd have to go in and recreate it, or I would have to go in and redo it. So the aircraft that are on the ground, you would have to go in and either do your own scenery on top of my scenery, or I'd have to remove them and place new ones down, because there's no way for you. There's no way for you to get the actual file.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. When are we gonna grab this?
Oh shit, wrong button. When they figure out multiplayer.
That sounds pretty good.
I thought it stunk, dude. Like you disappear like after like that, you're there and then you disappear.
Oh yeah, I remember
Like,
that.
that's so shitty. It's like their draw distance for multiplayer aircraft is only like 5 feet in front of you, and then after that it's gone. Which, like, I don't know. That's interesting. I wish there was aircraft like set up in Vatsim for it, like models.
Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't like a file with.
I mean, yeah, you'd have to look for it.
Yeah. But you were gonna be out for like many weeks.
I am. I just flew home this morning and I fly out tomorrow.
Oh well.
Yeah, I only got like realistically like another hour-ish before I gotta leave and head off to pick up the wife, and then I'll be gone for the rest of the day, and I'll be able to stream tomorrow for a little bit. My flight's not till like 7:50 p.m.
Okay.
Shockster, I used to be, not anymore. I just travel a lot now for work, but I try to fly every now and then. I got a buddy, my dad has a buddy that owns a plane that sometimes we'll go up in, but yeah, I don't do too much anymore. Now I just travel a ton. Have you flown the 777 freighter yet, Mansell?
No, bro.
You just been crop dusting, aren't you?
Yeah. It's been like, I've been playing this game for 85 hours now and only crop dusting.
That's hilarious.
Why?
It's just funny.
Why?
I don't know. That's just funny to me.
You know, I told you when this game wasn't gonna be released, and we're just gonna be crop dusting. I told
Well,
you
it'd be better if you actually had like, a mission to do there at the field. Because otherwise you're just going around and you're just spraying, but there's no like nothing saying that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing saying like that you're doing.
Yeah, I need to be level 70 for do that.
Yeah. Trying to convince my business partner to buy a Vision Jet. Hey, let's go. Sergeant coming in with a sub. Appreciate the sub over there, brother. Thank you. Welcome in. Trying to convince my business partner to buy a Vision Jet with me. I need to get my pilot's license. So busy with work. Well, shit. Let me come aboard your Vision Jet if you're gonna get one. That would be sick. All right, so we're only on Unicon for a little bit, then we get back into Germany airspace. But are you able to make a mission, Menso, like once you hit that level, or are you just going to be only able to do the missions that are like preset?
No, you can be, once you get the level, you can select your airport, and then there's gonna be missions in your area.
Got it. Where do you live? Haha, they're really hard to get a hold of, honestly. Are they really? That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm out of the Chicago area, so got a lot of airports around me. Owls, what's up, brother? What's good, dude? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. How you been, man? I've been peeping the streams every now and then when I can. I've been all over the place, so I apologize. But yeah, we've been peeping the streams as much as we can. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Reaching cruising altitude, but we're gonna be making our descent here into Frankfurt really soon. We got a lot of ATC on. We're just in a nice little window here of calm Unicom. Been sick all last week, feeling great now. Oh, Well, that's good that you're at least feeling better. Let's go. I've been. You know, it's funny. I've been popping into your streams lately, and every single time I pop in, it's like I'm catching the landings, which I guess is kind of like, you know, arguably the best part. But I've been watching some of these absolute greasers on the runways you've been leaving. Great to see. But yeah, I've been good. You know, wish I was home a little bit more, but I've been gone for a long time. Honestly, I feel like I flew back early this morning around 8:45 my time. I was wheels down. Then I'm wheels up at like 7:40 tomorrow, so PM. So pretty busy for me lately. I haven't had too much time home, and when I am home, the wife does not like when I sit on my computer. So, which rightfully so.
Control. You can see who has to control the house.
Or the fact that you wouldn't be married very long if you didn't spend time.
That's the reason why I'm single. Yeah,
I could tell. You travel a lot for work too, huh? What do you do that makes you travel a lot? I work within like professional hockey. I'll leave it at that. Halls, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you were traveling a lot. Yeah.
You're responsible for cleaning the dirty clothes.
Yep. Cleaning all the dirty clothes.
Yeah. He smell sometimes the underwear.
Yeah, the jock straps. Yep. I'm a professional jock strap smeller. There's a new word for that. It's called joxygen.
Yeah, you need a master's degree for that.
You do, yes. That's about the way, you know how it's like, yeah, well, it's like fine wine. It's like a fine wine tester.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of traveling though. I was gone for like 2 weeks, came back for like 3 days, then I was gone. I've been gone for like 2 weeks essentially again. It's a lot of traveling. I'll be home Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I believe, of next week. I think it is. I'll have to take a look at my schedule again, but I think that's what it is. Then our low postman 476, flight level 250.
Postman 476, Lange identified. Should IMCOM 1 Delta arrival. Then we are star level 110.
I barely heard him.
Postman 476, should IMCOM 1 Delta arrival. Then we are star level 110.
I'll expect the MCOM 1 Delta arrival, and what was that flight level for Postman 476?
Flight level 110 via the star.
110 via the star for Postman 476. Barely heard him. I had to turn V-Pilot like all the way up. Sounds like he's swallowing the mic.
Back on the flight deck.
Roger, welcome back.
Via the star.
Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 67 Papa with you climbing.
I think we got a different one in now, so I want to make sure that we got the right one in.
67 Papa Lange identified, climb flight level 300.
Oh no, we got that one in. Let's go. Look at that. We actually, for once, matched up for the first time ever with SimBrief and... Oh my god, that's got to be a first for me ever. Matching up with actual Vatsim traffic. Well, no, in Europe, it's sort of, they got like 1,500, you know, arrivals for one arrival, right? There's like one Alpha, one Bravo, one Charlie, one Delta, and it goes all the way down the list. And you know, SimBrief will give me one, so I always get it. And then I start to do that approach, and then they tell me that I got to go to a different one. So this might be the first time ever where I actually got the this may be the first time I've actually gotten the same exact arrival that they told me to take. It's crazy.
5236 Lange identified, climb flight level 330, direct Dinkelsbühl.
Climb flight level 330, direct Dinkelsbühl, 5236.
Lufthansa 5 Juliet November, monitor Unicom vorbei.
Unicom Lufthansa 5 Juliet November, danke für den Service.
Request 771, contact arrival 118, decimal 255 vorbei.
Well, let me see here. I gotta look at the main. Just trying to get some of these FS realistic settings set up, because when we landed earlier, it was like really exact. Exaggerated.
Log and radar, very good evening, Swiss 5, Tango Whiskey, flight level 3608 8 miles out of Lore.
So 5 Tango Whiskey, long hello identified, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370 for Swiss 5 Tango Whiskey.
And so when are you gonna start doing actual flights in the sim? Never?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I've been enjoying my crop dusting thingy.
Come on, you gotta do some. Like literally, the like now you have no excuse but to fly like anywhere. You don't have to just fly the South America anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like someone like, especially for you, like you would want to, you'd want to see like what your performance is with the Phoenix and like the sim now. I think, isn't today the big update? Isn't today supposed to be the big update?
I don't know, honestly.
I think it's today. I think it's the 9th, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, tell the people that they're gonna give away 3 planes.
Yeah, which they're kind of embarrassed really with how I was watching like a thing on it. But what was I gonna say, the big update I'm pretty sure was supposed to be today, which is huge because I know this update is supposed to give a lot of the tools to a lot of the developers. So hopefully we should see like maybe the iFly and the 777 and stuff pretty soon after this update. Apparently they released the sim without those tools, and like I guess iFly and them needed a lot of the like the C+ WASM crap. I don't know, bunch of dev talk.
So 6-7 Papa monitor unit combined.
But apparently there's a lot of that stuff that was supposed to come out in this new update. But I'm pretty sure it's today. I think it was the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. Unless they changed it. But I just saw a video like the other day for it that was coming out, I think, today. Which is huge because I mean, I feel like once these developers get the ability to actually alter and like go in and do things, you know, off of the aircraft that they've already created, I feel like we'll see that 2024 compatibility very soon. The only thing is I'm not like sold on 24 yet with it being 100% smooth, which again, I think this newest update was supposed to also have stability fixes, because I still feel like when you can get phenomenal FPS on the ground, everything is super buttery smooth, but then like once you land, you get all these like little random stutters and stuff once things start activating within the cockpit. I don't know, like reversers and stuff. I feel like things just start to stutter a little.
476, contact arrival, 120.805 vorbei.
120.805 for postman 476.
Beeline 5 Zulu Romeo, contact Langen, 125.2 vorbei. Beeline 5 Zulu Romeo.
Okay, I'm gonna go to something. See you later.
Okay, buddy. See you.
How good for
Thank you. Liquid approach low, postman 476 on the MCOM 1 Delta arrival.
476 Langen, good evening. I identified expect Addons approach runway, Christian Island, Yankee approach runway 07.
Expect the ILS Yankee approach 07 left for postman 476. All right, so we're gonna
Gute Lufthansa Cargo A2999 heavy on the N.
Gonna expect the ILS 7 Yankee approach here into lovely Frankfurt.
I see director will tell you, and I can.
Beautiful sunset. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous out right now. All right, so for this approach here, guys, we are coming in nicely. We're going to be on the descent here, so we're going to go ahead and do the recall. We got the notes. Auto brake, we're going to set this to 3.
Right, 5 degrees, cargo 5 for the second.
VREF speed, let's...
Contact director 127-280,
We're 7
Director
left.
127-280, mention cargo 5 for the second. Danke, ciao.
VREF speed's 154 again.
Holiday 115, turn right heading 240.
Turning right, 240, holiday 115.
And for the approach, we already got the altimeter set. Pull that up here. So the altimeter is already set. We just got to click it over once they give us the altimeter, and then that'll allow us to switch it over. We'll continue flying the approach, which is nice. Beautiful approach. Look at the sunset. It is gorgeous. Now, obviously, in real time, guys, it is a lot darker over there right now. It is definitely probably pitch black if I was to make the time that specific one, or the current. So.
299 turn left heading 300.
Left 300, Lufthansa Cargo A2999.
We got quite a lot of planes on the ground, guys. This is insane. Let's take a look at this. The airplanes on the ground is so many aircraft right now. It's actually insane. How many planes are on the ground? We have a lot of arrivals in. So it is quite a bit into Frankfurt.
Holiday 115, descent to 4,000, creates descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 10. I call you back for the QNH, sorry.
Descending to 5,000 feet, holiday 105.
Holiday 115, QNH is 1024.
QNH 1024, holiday 105.
Ours 11878.
Postman 476, descent to flight level 80.
It's on level 80, postman 476. All right, down to 80, which we are setting up. Let's just confirm this is correct. 118.78, which is good. And then do we have ground? We don't, so tower will be our final call, which is good to know. I'm interested to see how the performance goes as we get a little bit closer here to Frankfurt. There are a lot of Vatsim aircraft on the ground, so I'm very curious to see how this goes. We'll obviously take a look at the replays of our landings here for the day. Our first one was really good into Brussels, which I'm excited to get to replay, and obviously our flight here, hopefully we're expecting it to be nice and smooth, so hopefully that's good. and that happens.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Whiskey.
9 Lima Whiskey, go ahead.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Whiskey, apologies, I thought you were already with the director due to the controller change. Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1024, kein Problem.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Whiskey, reduce speed to 20 knots and contact director 127.280. Goodbye.
Reduce speed 220 knots and contact director 127.280. Bye bye.
German Cargo 5547 passing 198 descending 1.
So Frankfurt's going to be right off our right side here.
437 with Lima.
This is just a gorgeous view, guys. Look at this view.
Guten Abend. Identified.
Gorgeous view.
Lufthansa
Cargo 82999, proceed direct Delta Foxtrot 641.
Direct Delta Foxtrot 641, Lufthansa Cargo 82999.
Pulse band 476, turn right heading 210, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Right 210 down to 5,000 and QNH is 1024 for postman 476.
Gem Cargo, correction, Lufthansa Cargo 252, turn left heading 290.
Left heading 290, German Cargo. Catch Lufthansa Cargo.
Alright, making the right turn down to 5,000 feet.
Hello, Lufthansa 631, information Lima, descending flight level 110 and passing of 70.
Lufthansa 631, Langen, schönen guten Abend. Identified, information Lima, correct.
Flying the girthy freighter, I see. Yes, sir.
Cargo 82999, descend to flight level 70.
Descending 70, Lufthansa Cargo 82999.
Oh, that's orgasmic.
Postman 476, turn right heading 250.
Right 250, postman 476. So, friend, what's going on? Hello, hello. Are you using Rex Atmos? No.
Knots and contact director 127.280. Happy landing.
Unfortunately, no. I'm using just Active Sky.
Postman 476, reduce speed to 20 knots and contact director 127.280. Happy landing.
All right, reduce speed to 220 knots and director 1. What was that com for Postman 476?
Postman 476, it's 127.280.
127.280 for Postman 476. Thanks.
Cargo 2.
Not at all. You are about 1 mile south of the localizer. Confirm it says 07 left, because you're currently intercepting 07 right, as it seems. Holiday 115, left 090.
This looks beautiful. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just, this is just Active Sky, and then it's just got the normal, like, sky colors and everything, so.
90 by whiskey, speed 200.
200 on Lima Whiskey.
München Cargo 5 Hotel Tango, speed 170 to 5.
München Air Cargo 5 Hotel Tango 170 to 5.
Dr. Lou, Postman 476 down to 5,000 and reducing speed to 220 knots.
476, hello. München Cargo 5 Hotel Tango Tower 11878, bye.
11878, 5 Hotel Tango, bye.
Alright, speed break is armed at this time. Things are looking good.
170, maintain to 5.
170 until 5 now, you will see.
Director Good, Lufthansa Cargo 82999.
Lufthansa 82999, how do we
We're going to go ahead and mute the music for now as we're getting ready for our final approach here into...
82999.
As we're getting ready for our final approach here into lovely
1878.
Brussels. There are a lot of aircraft on the ground right now.
100, cleared out of Yankee 07 left.
Check this out. Jesus.
Postman 476, left heading 100, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 07 left.
Left 100 and cleared the ILS Yankee 07 left for Postman 476.
Nordic 225, reduce speed 170 knots. Nordic 225, disregard, reduce speed 140.
But it's crazy. A lot of aircraft here on the ground.
Holiday 115, speed 200.
Speed 200, Holiday 15.
And Nordic 225, expedite your speed reduction, please. Lufthansa Cargo 8299, fly heading 270.
Confirm 270, Lufthansa 82 Cargo 8299.
Echo. Holiday 115, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Holiday 115.
Nordic 225, reduce to final approach speed.
Alright, so we're getting on our final approach here. We are looking good. Just kind of going over some final things here within the cockpit. Things are looking...
225, confirm you're on final approach speed now?
Yep, final approach speed.
Things are looking
You have
good.
a final approach speed of 170 knots.
Nope, I'm at 138 knots.
Localizer is clicked on at this time as we're getting ready.
You don't have the rear wind at the moment.
Everything looks good up above. Lights are good. And we are set number 3 on the auto brake.
90 and 501024.
Descending 5000, QNH 1024, Lufthansa Cargo 8299.
Sorry, 225, disregard.
Turning some of this.
225, tower 11878, bye-bye.
Turning down some of the.
11878, bye-bye, and sorry.
Postman 476, B200.
B200 for Postman 476.
Holiday 115, speed 170 to 5.
170 to 5, Holiday 105.
I just confirmed this is set 1878, which it is. Perfect. All right, looking good. We are established on the localizer. Approach mode activated at this time.
Listen to 8299, speed 200.
200, 8299.
And we are set up, guys. Let's go. Let's have a good landing. We're recording this one now as well. We are live on the record.
115, tower 11878.
10878, Holiday 15, thank you, cheers.
Cheers, Postman 476, reduce 170.
B170, Postman 476.
Lufthansa Cargo 8299, right 050, clear level 7 left. Lufthansa Cargo 8299, right 050, clear level 7 left.
Say again, 8299.
Right heading 050.
Here we go.
Cleared ILS 07 left.
05, right 050, cleared ILS 7 left, Lufthansa Cargo 8299.
Direct on Lufthansa Cargo 252 heavy.
252, hello, 7 left in key.
Oh, I just cracked my ankle.
631, hello, would you like 7 left or 7 right?
7 right is preferred.
All right, so things are looking good. We are established on the ILS. We got a lot of aircraft.
7 right, Lufthansa 631.
Just quickly taking a look here really fast.
476, reduce 160.
B160, Postman 476.
Lufthansa Cargo 252, heading 270, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 102.
Look at these aircraft. We got, what, 3, 4, and then on the ground. Oh. A lot of aircraft.
476, reduce 150.
150, Postman 476.
Postman 476, tower 11878, goodbye.
Tower 11878, we'll see Postman 476.
and then November East Yellow Line, Turkish 112
All right, there we go.
Echo 9 Alpha.
Alex 225, wind 030 degrees 13 knots, runway 07 left, clear to land. Wind in cargo 5 Hotel Tango, taxi right, Papa 1, hold short of whiskey.
Taxi right via Papa 1, and hold short whiskey, München, Air Cargo 5 Hotel Tango.
German Cargo 593, taxi right, November 15.
This is impossible because the tower over here is controlling all of the ground as well, which is going to be a pain in the ass trying to...
Papa on gate Bravo 26 with
Oh, baby, look at that, though.
to Dubrovnik, please.
Oh,
clearance contact delivery.
look at that. Tower Postman 476 on the ILS, Yankee runway 07 left.
The 4433, line up runway 07 center.
Oh, look at all those flashing lights down there.
Boston 476, Frankfurt Tower low.
Perfect.
Frankfurt Tower 6923, request taxi.
Yeah, we are fighting. We are fighting the wind. Look at our plane. Mm-hmm.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 6923, request taxi.
That, you know, that's nice. That's nice. Oh. Dude, that emoji's perfect. Oh, that's funny.
Lima Whiskey, continue via Mike 8, hold short of cut 2 holding point runway 07 center.
Continue via Mike 8, hold short cut 2.
We're at a perfect 5-mile separation between us and the aircraft in front of us, so.
Holding short of November.
All right, guys.
3 Papa Whiskey, continue via November 8, Lima, and Lima 20 to holding point runway 07 center.
November 8 Lima, and can we take Lima 14, Lufthansa 3 Papa Whiskey?
First holiday 115, runway 07 left, clear to land, wind 030 degrees 13 knots.
Runway 07 clear to land, holiday 15.
The 3 Papa Whiskey, continue via November 8, Lima, and confirm Lima 17.
We are able for Lima 14, Lufthansa 3 Papa Whiskey.
The 3 Papa Whiskey, watch via Lima, November 14, to holding point 07 center.
All right, flaps 25 set.
November 8, Lima, November 14 to 07 center, Lufthansa 3 Papa.
This is the 5 holding short of Papa.
Password 225, hello, taxi left Papa, November 11, hot short of
All right, it's our aircraft at this time. Rear brakes armed, auto brake 3, set.
Do you repeat that?
Tower good, Lufthansa Cargo 8299 heavy, ILS, Yankee 7 right, correction 7 left.
Lufthansa Cargo 8299, Tower, hello.
1,000 feet is stable, dropping on the speed a little bit, we'll power up.
November 11, hot short of November.
Keep that flaps 25 here until we are established again. We'll increase that speed. Looking good, 2 red, 2 white. Looking good on the climb here, looks good.
Please response, next time holiday, 115, hello, taxi started, Papa, November 11, hot short of November.
25 on
Straight ahead, Papa, 11, and
the flaps, there we go, 30 now. And looking good.
467, wind 0303, 13 knots, 07 left, clear to land.
7 left, clear to land, postman 476.
German Cargo 295 and clear of the opposite company, take 257, joining Papa 1, continue via Papa 1, Fox 237.
Papa 1, Fox 37, confirm the stand and when left clear of company.
Fox 237.
237, thank you.
Lufthansa 4433, wind 030, 130, 07 contact, clear for taxi.
200.
Clear for takeoff and Lufthansa 4433.
Falco Tower, RC 693, request taxi.
Station calling, report your position.
Position after pushback on from Victor 113, RC 693.
The 692 think the bed disconnected, confirm everything set up.
Search again?
No, don't worry, continue taxi by November 1 Lima, holding point 18.
Taxi to point runway 18, November 1 Lima.
I will say, I couldn't hear shit because my V pilot was so damn loud.
To 7 Foxtrot, Squawk 2207, startup pushback approved, face west.
Like, I couldn't hear anything. Like, I knew, I'm like looking at the like visual cues, I'm like, I'm definitely like about to touch down, but I'm like, I can't hear anything. Yeah, we were pretty low on the VREF. VREF was 154. What the hell is that?
That's German Cargo 5993, taxi Fox 238 via Papa 1.
Tower low, Lufthansa 631 heavy, 07 right.
Lufthansa 631, hello, wind 030 degrees from 3 north, 07 right, clear to land.
07 right, clear to land, Lufthansa 631.
Lufthansa 4433, contact departure 120.155.
Oh, best viewers on instafollowers.ru at JC8DYH.
115 taxi right on November, hold short of November.
32. Get your best viewers. I'm going to use this little top here.
German Cargo 593 on this.
593?
593, Fox 238 via Papa 1.
Fox 238 via Papa 1, German Cargo 593.
Habits
wind 030 degrees, 13 knots, 07 left, clear to land.
Yeah.
Left, clear to land, 8299.
They do.
Postman 476, taxi via Papa November 11, hold short of November.
Papa November 11, hold short of November, postman 476.
Costa Clipper 5 Hotel Tango, taxi Victor 270 to your left via Papa 1. Correction, Mission Cargo 5 Hotel
All right,
Tango,
so we're on the ground.
270 to your left.
That's evident. I'd be curious to see what that landing looks like from the outside. I mean, FS Realistic also makes it look very exaggerated, I will say. I don't know if it was as hard as it probably was, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like from the outside when we actually see the landing. I will say that this aircraft definitely needs some help with its rudder control on the ground. Like, it needs a little bit. It needs that love that the 7.3's got. Because I feel like this plane definitely shifts back and forth pretty easily on the ground.
But I got you when clear of the Copenhagen 7 pushing now into November 13, pushback approved.
Okay, when clear of the complete traffic behind.
It's a good point. It's a good point, Flyer.
Okay, 115, taxi Victor 231 right via November.
Well, what baffles me about PMDG with that kind of stuff is that they released the aircraft, right? They released the aircraft. They've done these updates for previous airplanes. Why you wouldn't just like release it with, you know, why you wouldn't just release it with it? I don't know. To me, it's kind of nuts.
Why Papa November 11, holding short of November, Chicago 1899.
Yeah. True, maybe.
November and PTC on board, ready for push.
Alright, we're gonna slow her down here. We got a turn coming up. Taxing about 20 knots. Easy cop out, really. Yeah, that's true. Well, I know they want to badly bring it over to 20 and 24. The thing is, with 20 and 24, they may not need to implement that rudder control stuff because obviously in the new sim, obviously, in my opinion at least, it's a lot better. So I wonder if that will fix a lot of those issues, you know?
Lufthansa 1 for Tango.
We're going to go for spot 231 if we can.
I'll final runway 07 right.
For Tango Tower low.
Lufthansa 5 Lima requesting for Cargo 4 for the Tango exit as we switch the frequency back here.
Fuck, I don't know which. Oh, those are Foxtrot.
German Cargo 107, then Victor 266 ready for push. 631 will contact the Mike in Mike 8, cut to holding point 07 center.
I will say though, I'm still getting 70 FPS on the ground right now with all of this traffic right now on the ground, which is pretty sick.
Tango wind 03 degrees, 13 knots, 07 right, clear to land.
Runway 07 right, clear to land, Lufthansa 1 for Tango.
Nordic 225, taxi left via November, hold short of November 8.
Left November,
Not gonna lie, I didn't read safe dock initially. Uh-oh.
Post 1476, taxi position, Foxtrot 221 via November, November 14.
221 November, November 14 for Postmaster 476.
Sniper Tower, how's it going? German Cargo 114, stand Foxtrot 235, information Lima, request pushback and start up. We're unable, runway 18 due to tailwind.
Yeah, plugged again, I got München Cargo 5 Hotel Tango Victor.
Oh, 221.
Victor 270, München Cargo 5 Hotel Tango, ciao.
Yeah, 6923, line up runway 18, taxi forward Mike.
4090 style, I know, right? Hey Rock, how's the wiener?
Victor 907 requesting push.
Jeez, my wife doesn't even ask that question. I'm just kidding. She's good. She's hanging out. She's probably sleeping right now.
Lima Whiskey, continue via Lima, November 7, hold short of November.
Continue via Lima on November 7, hold short of November 9.
Cargo 107, Victor 266, ready for push.
I know, I'm kidding. But she's good, she's good.
Cargo 107, hello, push.
She was extremely excited when I came back, so.
Cargo 107, push, boost facing west.
Tower, hello, French for 269, 7 left.
Cargo 547, west, 0 13 knots, 0 left. 7 left, 547. Cargo 255, via Papa November 1, hold short of November.
Papa November 1, holding short of November, Lufthansa.
Cargo 8229, stand Fox 224 via November, November 14.
Fox 224 via November, November 14, Lufthansa Cargo 8299.
Nordic 225, continue via November, hold short of November 3.
All right, so I'm gonna take 224, but I just went off the network because there's a plane in my gate, so. But they, oh yeah, seeing your GSX reminded me I needed an update mine. Yeah, see? All right, so everything looks good. APU is running. We're doing our nice slow turn. My immersion. Yeah, it's crazy. You turn off, I turn it off and I got 110 FPS now on the ground. How does this guy know how far I am when he's standing all the way in the other area? Like, what kind of setup is this? Oh, I'm almost there. All right, parking brake is set. 1 and 2 are down. Beacon light is off. There we go. And everything else looks good. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just turn some things off here. Get that crotch cam. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Fuel pumps off at this time. We'll keep those lights on. Everything else looks good. Perfect. Yeah, get to work. Get to work, people. Oh, yeah. All right, well, 2 flights done in the 777. Obviously, we're going to take a look at both replays, guys, for your, pleasure. We'll take a look at this one, and then we'll go back and take a look at the first one and see how the landings were. Our first landing was pretty damn good, I'd say. This landing, a little bit hard, but once again, we were slow on the VREF. We were coming in at about 140. And then we did, once we caught up, we did, yeah, we'll go ahead and get everybody off. We did drop to about 140-ish. Then we were up to about 143, 140. And then, yeah, probably by the time we touched down, yeah, maybe 130, give or take. I know we were at like 145. Holy crew. Hey, slow it down. Oh, my God. I didn't even know those buses can get that fast. You see that guy? That guy was cruising at like 200 fucking miles an hour. That was crazy. But 130, no. It wasn't 130, was it? 130 knots? No way. I wasn't able to check the speed on the like short final, like when we were just about to touch, so I was not able to check that part. But let me see. Now I'm curious. Now you got my curious. I do got replay, but I'm curious to see what the actual. Sometimes the replay doesn't always show like the correct amount of knots, but I'm gonna look right now on my live YouTube. Timeout. Get an answer right now. You might be right though, dude, because I did put the. Oh damn, you're right, man. 130 knots, man. It didn't seem like we were going that slow though. I'll be honest. Yeah, that's why we kind of sank down. We didn't even get much of a natural ground effect because the aircraft was struggling to just keep it. Yeah, you were hanging it. Yeah, I was. That's why. Oops. That's why our first landing was so nice, because we had the speed up at 154 knots. That's what our VREF was supposed to be. The one thing, I always forget about in this aircraft too. So with these throttles, right, I have so much room. So these throttles are way bigger than any throttles I have. Even when I show you guys the differences between, like, let's just show you guys really quick what this looks like. So you compare the size difference, right? Look at the size difference between the two, like how much room there is. How much room there is, right? Like that's a pretty significant gap. When you compare the differences in them when actually like operating the throttles, it's so crazy because you feel, and I've caught myself doing this on the 787 and this aircraft alone, not just like the freighter, but the 7300 as well, or 777-300 as well. It just tends to seem like every time I'm flying, I get this like weird where I think my throttles are up, like higher, and so like I just get lost in like that gap area. It's not the size, it's how you use it. Oh, all right. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Unbelievable. You know what? You guys are just sick. You guys are just sick. Let's take a look at these landings and we'll go from there. Let's go ahead. How about that? You know, we'll just go ahead and reset the position here. Put the door up here because I don't know about what this plane, but close all doors. It's going to take a minute probably for all these doors to close, but that's okay. All right, it's closing all. All right, so we'll let them close all the doors here, and then we'll go ahead and get into this first replay. We'll do this one landing here, and then we'll go into the first one from earlier and take a look at that one. But overall, 2 phenomenal flights. I mean, honestly, guys, it's PMDG. It's the 777-200. It's what we would expect from PMDG, right? A quality aircraft. I mean, the airplane flies beautifully. You know, I don't personally, like, you know, I don't fly cargo a ton. I don't know if it's necessarily worth, you know, the $55 for everybody to spend on it, considering that, like, if you don't fly cargo, I'm not really sure if it's a plane, you know, that you're going to necessarily use a ton. But, and I forgot to tab it. There we go. Yeah, and the cost is tough, right? Like, when you have that kind of a cost, it's tough to, it's really tough to I don't know, justify is the best way I could describe it. I got a good look at this this landing here though. Yeah, but the cost of it for sure, you know, you consider how much it does cost, like around $55. I mean, it's a good price, especially if you don't have a cargo plane, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. For those who didn't buy the 360, yes, and that's what I brought up that earlier before I started streaming. Actually, in my Discord when we were talking, a couple of us were talking. I said the same thing. I said if you didn't buy the 300, this was actually worth it for $60. You know, if you didn't purchase it, but if you did, you know, if you did purchase the 300, it's kind of hard to justify. The only thing is that this aircraft has flown a lot more. You know, it's flown a lot more than the 300. So, well, yeah, I would say, yeah, it's probably flown a lot more than 300. So I had to sit there and think about that for a second. I was like, wait, did I just like totally just make up a bullshit lie? Do you have a video of your desk setup? I don't have like a made video, no. TikTok has my TikTok does have a couple of like setup videos, tours. But honestly, it changes so much, man. It's really hard, 67 driver, to like make one video, you know. It's ain't great. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. I mean, for a cargo aircraft landing at 332, that's really not that bad. I'll take it. With over 500, like 60,000 pounds of cargo, I'll take it. Busting your balls. I like it. No, I mean, it's true though. Like, I mean, there were a lot of mistakes made in that flight for sure. On the final one, the VREF show. I mean, our speed should have never been that low to begin with. So we definitely need to clean that up. Let's go to the other flight. It's gonna be a way different. That thing's kind of load up here, and then we should be good. Yeah, I was gonna say things are gonna take a minute to load in here, but we'll be good here. But yeah, 67. Essentially, I got a couple of videos on my TikTok that kind of showcase the setup. But like I said, a lot of things change a lot in the setups. So it's, sometimes things are, I don't know, newer. I don't know. Or when the video came out, maybe I don't have the same exact setup anymore. So it kind of just depends. I don't know why there's no sounds of the aircraft. It's almost like there's no, like the sounds just didn't want to transfer over, I guess. I don't know. Now this landing, a little bit different, definitely way better than our second landing, but this one we had way more of a VREF speed on the landing, which gave us the nice little float, which was good. Oh, not even float, just nice little flare and round out. I don't really remember it, to be honest, that much. I just knew it was a decent landing. Brussels is always a great airport to fly to, you guys. You guys haven't flown to it yet, or ever in the sim, definitely recommend. It's a good destination airport to come to. Like just busy enough to where it gives you a really good Vatsim experience, but also like is not like Frankfurt where it's just massive. Oh yeah, you'd love to see that. Yeah, the rat's out for sure because the rat's out for sure because of the what do you call it? It's out because of the what is that? Because of the replay. Take a look at it coming in. I know, I saw that on the front. I'm like, oh no. Last ditch effort. And this plane, if that actually came out, I can't imagine things are going well. That was a good landing. You'll love to see it. All right, guys. Well, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. We're going to be live tomorrow again. We're going to be showcasing the new Embraer updates. We figured we'll do some more regional hops tomorrow in the Embraer before I actually got to take off in an Embraer later on in the night. So might as well fly what we're going to be in for the night. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks again for watching. We'll see ya hopefully tomorrow. If not, see you guys on the next one. I will be gone till Sunday after I leave tomorrow night, so if you guys don't catch that stream, we will be gone for another almost whole week again, which sucks, but I guess it's also good at the same time. I don't know. That being said, guys, see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a good rest of your Monday. We'll see you guys.
Blacker.